Conservative media viewers, what's going on? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion and the MMA expert. I want to talk about UFC 165. I want to talk about the Jones versus Gustafsson fight. Let's look at this fight and let's talk about it. Let's break it down. You know, actually, this is a fight I'm very interested in. I really am interested in seeing this fight. I think it's going to be very interesting. Here's the thing. You know, Jones, a lot of times when he fights a light heavyweight, he's got the advantage in terms of the height and reach, stuff like that. Here he's going to be fighting Gustafsson, who's actually taller than Jones. John Jones listed at 6'4", I believe. Gustafsson is listed at 6'5", I believe. Now, so that's very interesting. The other thing is that, you know, I love Gustafsson's movement and his striking and stuff like that. But particularly his movement. I think his movement is very, very good, you know, for MMA. I think he's able to really kind of, you know, move around the ring and do some different things, stick and move, do some stuff like that. Now, and, you know, he's got pretty good takedown defense as well, and was able to throw some takedowns on Shogun Hu and do some different stuff. That being said, bottom line for me is I think that John Jones has a more complete game. And I think that John Jones has even better, you know, takedown defense and has better takedowns. And I think John Jones is a little bit more accurate with his strikes and also is able to defend against the strikes a little bit better. So I think when you put it all together, John Jones is going to have a little bit too much for Gustafsson. And I do expect somehow, you know, for Jones to sort of, you know, do the grappling, you know, get the fight to the ground, kind of, you know, control where the fight's at. And I see Jones winning this one. But, you know, I'll tell you, this is my early prediction now. I could perhaps change my mind on this. I just have to see, I want to see, you know, as it gets closer to the fight, I want to see the weigh-ins, I want to see some stuff like that. But I still think that Jones is going to be, I mean, at this point, I don't know that my mind's going to get changed. It might be. But at this point, I'm saying I think Jones is going to win the fight because I think Jones is just bring a little bit more in there, and I think he's going to execute a game plan, do what he needs to do to win. And but what is very interesting to me, like I said before about this fight, is if Gustafsson can stay on the feet. And, you know, because, you know, Gustafsson is able to really have good movement and keep it at range. If he can just keep it at range and do some stuff, that could be very interesting. A lot of times people have to close the distance with Jones to be able to do stuff, and that sets up, you know, for Jones's takedown stuff if that's what Jones wants to do. But if Gustafsson is able to really stay on his bike and stick and move and do some stuff, you know, almost fight a Frankie Edgar type fight, you know, or that Rory McDonald type fight, that could be pretty interesting. So we'll see. But I mean, I think that's kind of what he has to do. Also, the thing is with Gustafsson, you know, he's good with the striking, but I don't feel like he's got the superpower and stuff. So I just feel like there's you know, I'm comfortable at this point picking Jones, but I'm interested in seeing this fight. That's my early prediction and analysis. What do you think about that? You tell me where you're at. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe. Please rate this video up. Also, please post on our social networking sites. I'm John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion and the MMA expert. You're watching Conservative Media. I'll see you next time.